Welcome once again to Sylvia's Healthy Tips channel. Today we'll be talking about prostate health. We will talk about vitamins and foods and lifestyle habits that will help protect your prostate. So stay tuned. The prostate is a gland that is about the size of the ping pong ball or the size of a walnut. It sits at the base of the bladder and it encircles the urethra, which is where the urine passes by. The function of the prostate is also to produce hormones, and it nourishes the sperm. Prostate cancer is most commonly found in men over the age of 65, but sometimes much earlier. All American males have about a 13% chance of developing prostate cancer and 3% chance of passing away because of prostate cancer. But the good news is that prostate cancer deaths have declined dramatically in the past few years because of advanced treatment, and most importantly because of early detection. Some of the symptoms to keep an eye out for is pain during urination, decrease in the output of urine, or increase in the pressure of output of urine, blood in the urine, low back pain, or frequent urination. Sometimes these symptoms can be caused simply by an enlarged prostate, which is a benign problem and not considered cancer. But you can't know for sure unless you get tested, so it's very important once you reach the age of 45 to get tested for prostate cancer every year. A PSA blood test is a very good tumor marker, but just keep in mind that sometimes this test can be a little bit off when a person goes bike riding, there's a prostate inflammation, or after a rectal prostate exam. So just keep that in mind, but exercise in general does improve the PSA levels and reduces cancer risk. Prostate cancer risk increases with exposure to cancer-causing items, and also a high-fat diet. And a diet that is low in fruits and vegetables also increases the risk. The reason high fat is such a problem is because high-fat diets increases the testosterone levels, which in turn stimulate prostate growth and cancer-causing cells. But here are my recommendations and Sylvia's healthy tips to reduce the risk of prostate cancer. Be sure that you eat a whole grain diet, raw nuts and seeds, and brown rice. Millet cereal is very high in protein but low in fat, so it's a good option. Eating oats, bran, and whole wheat, and eat lots of cruciferous vegetables, including broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cauliflower, and cabbage too. Eat lots of yellow or deep orange vegetables, including squash, carrots, pumpkin, and yams. This type of diet is very important for cancer prevention. Other foods that are very good are apples and plums, cherries, and fresh cantaloupe too. All kinds of berries, especially blueberries and strawberries, they are very high in antioxidants, which protect our body from free radicals. Free radicals are what changes the DNA. Berries help protect the DNA from damage and mutation, which may result in cancer. Brazil nuts and walnuts are excellent for protecting the prostate, and also legumes such as chickpeas, lentils, or red beans. It's a good idea to consume homemade fresh juices made of fruit or vegetables such as carrots or cabbage. Also, consume as much as you can foods that are high in lycopene, including tomatoes, grapefruit, and watermelon are also high in lycopene. It's also a good idea to consume foods that are high in zinc, because zinc protects the prostate and it also increases the immune system. Foods that are high in zinc include pumpkin seeds, mushrooms, seafood, and spinach, and sunflower seeds too. Omega-3 fatty acids are excellent. They are present in many of the fish. Omega-3s are also present in cold-pressed organic oils made from sesame seeds, safflower seeds, and olive oil. It is also a good idea to reduce the consumption of dairy. The reason is because calcium can reduce vitamin D levels, and vitamin D protects us from cancer cells. Therefore, if you can reduce dairy, it is a good idea because it's very high in calcium, but for some reason they have found that yogurt and kefir are safe, and it is a good idea to take take vitamin D supplements. It is also important to reduce consumption of red meats. There is a definite correlation between high consumption of red meats, which would be about 5 times per week, and prostate cancer risk. Research shows that men that eat red meat 5 times a week have 3 times higher risk of developing prostate cancer than men that eat red meat only once a week or less. So the less red meat you eat, the better. So enjoy the red meat on special occasions, when there's a barbecue, when there's a holiday, or when there's some sports events, but don't eat it regularly. You also want to avoid very strictly junk food and processed foods. Also, a diet that is very high in sugar or very high in salt should be avoided. Saturated fats and polyunsaturated vegetable oils should be avoided too, and white flour as well. Alcohol and tobacco use increases the risk of prostate cancer, but there are many supplements that are very helpful in protecting the prostate. Be sure that you take all supplements with meals except for vitamin E. Vitamin E should be taken on an empty stomach before meals. It is shown that vitamin E protects against prostate cancer. Vitamin A is a very good supplement to take because it's an antioxidant. Vitamin B complex is also really good because it helps with cell division, so the cells will divide in a healthy way. Just be sure that you speak with your doctor about supplements because vitamin B, also known as niacin, can cause some risk for patients that have liver problems, hypertension, or gout. Vitamin C is also an antioxidant, and it inhibits the spread of prostate cancer cells. Vitamin D is also very important because research shows that people who are low on vitamin D levels have a higher risk of prostate cancer. Selenium is also very important. Research shows that men who have a high level of selenium are low risk for prostate cancer. Garlic supplements are very helpful. It's recommended to take about 2 capsules 3 times a day. The reason it is helpful is because it helps to break down testosterone. It also helps the immune system, and it has been proven to slow down cancer growth. Turmeric spices contain curcumin, which is an antioxidant that can be helpful as well with cancer-fighting properties. Mayo Clinic has found that green tea decreases prostate cancer risk. There is a substance in green tea that is a potent killer of prostate cancer cells. Thank you so much for staying until the end of the video. I really appreciate you. If you found this information helpful, please share it, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and press the little thumbs up for me. And always remember to be kind, laugh more, and worry less. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you so much.